This scenario is titled Cloud Migration Project at a Manufacturing Company. A manufacturing company decides to migrate its legacy IT infrastructure to a cloud-based platform to improve scalability and reduce operational costs. The IT team collaborates with key stakeholders to ensure that the migration strategy aligns with business objectives. Before execution, they conduct risk assessments and define contingency plans in case of unexpected failures. During the migration, some critical production systems experience unexpected downtime, disrupting manufacturing operations. The IT team quickly executes their contingency plan, rolling back the affected systems to the previous infrastructure, while troubleshooting the cloud configuration issues. After resolving the problem, they analyze the incident and refine their migration approach for future phases. Based on this scenario, we're going to have 3 questions to answer. We'll go over the questions first and then look at the actual answers after. Start with question 1. Which ITIL practice is responsible for evaluating risks and ensuring that planned IT changes, such as cloud migrations, are implemented with minimal disruption? Is it change enablement, service level management, incident management, or release management? Question 2. The IT team collaborates with key stakeholders before the migration to ensure alignment with business objectives. This activity is part of which service value chain step? Is it engage, obtain, build, deliver and support, or improve? Finally, which of the following statements about ITIL service management is correct? The purpose of problem management is to prevent incidents from occurring and minimize their impact. Service level management ensures that incidents are resolved as quickly as possible to meet business requirements. The IT asset management practice is responsible for analyzing security risks and preventing data breaches. The service desk is responsible for evaluating and authorizing IT changes before they are implemented. Now, if you need more time to look over these questions, I suggest you pause the video, as we're going to go straight into the answers. First, let's refresh our memory on what question 1 was. It was, which ITIL practice is responsible for evaluating risks and ensuring planned changes are implemented with minimal disruption? The answer to that is, of course, change enablement. Change enablement ensures that IT changes are properly evaluated, approved, and implemented with minimal disruption. Since the cloud migration involved planning, risk assessment, and contingency plans, it would fall under change enablement. Some of the wrong answers were service level management. They focus on monitoring and maintaining service agreements, but does not oversee change approvals and risk assessments. Incident management, they are responsible for restoring services after an issue occurs, but this question focuses on planning changes before execution. And finally, release management. They are responsible for deploying new software versions, but the overall evaluation and approval of IT changes belongs to change enablement. Now, question 2. Let's remind ourselves what that was. Is IT team collaborating with key stakeholders? What part of the service value chain is that? And the answer is engage. The engage activity in the service value chain ensures that key stakeholders' needs, expectations, and feedback are incorporated into service design and implementation. Since the IT team worked with stakeholders before the migration, this aligns with the engage step. Obtain/build involves acquiring or developing service components, but the focus here is stakeholder collaboration and not resource acquisition. Similarly, deliver and support is responsible for day-to-day operation and maintenance of services, not planning major infrastructure changes. And finally, improve focuses on continual enhancements and optimizations, but the scenario describes pre-migration engagement rather than post-migration improvements. And let's look at question 3 again before we dive into that answer. This was the one with saying which of the following statements is true with the 4 statements, and the one that is correct is the one about problem management. The problem management practice aims to prevent incidents from occurring and reduce their impact when they do happen by identifying and eliminating root causes. The incorrect answers there are obviously service level management. This is responsible for defining and managing performance agreements, not for instant resolution. IT asset management, they track and manage hardware and software resources. And service desk is only responsible for handling user requests and instant logging.